Does It Matter by Siegfried Sassoon. Does it matter losing your legs? For people will always be kind, and you need not show that you mind when the others come in after hunting to gobble their muffins and eggs. Does it matter losing your sight? There's such splendid work for the blind, and people will always be kind as you sit on the terrace, remembering and turning your face to the light. Do they matter, those dreams from the pit? You can drink and forget and be glad, and people won't say that you're mad, for they'll know that you fought for your country, and no one will worry a bit.
The Green Fields of France by Eric Bovey, song about a traveller standing by the graveyard. Well, how do you do, young Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit here down by your graveside and rest for a while neath the warm summer sun? I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. Well, I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the great fallen in 1916. Well, I hope you died well, and I hope you died clean. Oh, Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? And did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the dead march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did you leave your wife or sweetheart behind? In some faithful heart is your memory enshrined? Or did you die back in 1916? Some faithful heart leave forever 19? Or are you a stranger without even a name, enclosed in forever behind a glass frame, in an old photograph, torn and battered and stained, and faded to yellow in a brown leather frame? And did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the dead march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Well, the sun, now it shines on the green fields of France. There's a warm summer breeze makes the red poppies dance. And look how that sun shines from under the clouds. There's no gas, no barbed wire, there's no gun firing now. But here in this graveyard, it's still no man's land. The countless white crosses stand mute in the sand. To man's blind indifference to his fellow man, to a whole generation that was battered and damned. And did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the dead march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Oh, young Willie McBride, I can't help wondering why. Do those that lay here know why did they die? And did they believe when they answered the call? Did they really believe that this war would end wars? Well, the sorrow, the suffering, the glory, the pain, the killing, the dying, was all done in vain. For young Willie McBride, it all happened again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And did they beat that drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the dead march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest?
Judas and the Profiteer by Osbert Sitwell. Judas descended to his lower hell to meet his only friend, the Profiteer, who, looking fat and rubicund and well, regarded him and then said with a sneer, "Iscariot, they did you, fool, to sell for silver pence the body of God's Son. Whereas for maiming men with sword and shell, I gain at least a golden million." But Judas answered, "You deserve your gold. It's not his body, but his soul you've sold." Thank you.
How happy I shall In Flanders Fields by John McCrae. In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses row on row that mark our place. And in the sky the lark still bravely singing flies, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields.
A very well-known anti-war song by Pete Seeger. Join in if you know it. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls pick them, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Gone to young men, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? Gone to soldiers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? Gone to flowers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn?
way, men. Good game, men. 4 more hours and it'll be dark. Quick slip through the enemy line, through their centre line, and bridge destroyed, and we'll be back in our own trenches. Bridges destroyed and all the defence positions, that's it, transmitted back. I reckon we deserve a couple of days R&R, don't you?
Oh.
Won't we just photos then?
Whole days and nights with that little blonde girl at Madame Fifi's.
What I couldn't do for a crate of ale.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. What a load of cobblers.
I happen to believe it's true.
The meek won't inherit anything. Except great Aunt Agatha's flannelette knickers.
Or her nice lace tablecloth.
Yeah.
So they'll have it all nice for when the vicar calls round for his cucumber sandwiches.
Right.
You've got it all wrong. Christianity isn't just for old ladies. Jesus died for everyone. He died for you.
Well, I don't want to be died for. Well, I mean, you wouldn't get me into heaven even if you paid me. What would I want to do with an arm?
No, I'd rather go to the other place where all my mates will be.
Yeah.
I don't think that...
No, you don't think. That's the trouble. Religion's for mindless morons. He makes me sick.
Oh, come off it, Sarge. Pete's not such a bad bloke.
I can't stand the way he wants to make us all feel guilty.
I've never said.
You don't have to. It's what you do. Here, when we were back in Cabaret and we went off to search for a drink and a girl, who was the one who stayed behind reading his Bible, eh?
And clearing up the mess.
Just as well somebody did.
And then in the morning, when we were all struggling with filthy hangovers, what was the first thing we saw? Him. All bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, saying his prayers. He only does it to make us feel guilty.
Oh, come off it.
Yeah, let it be. He hasn't done you any harm, and you've had it in for him the whole time.
He hasn't even killed a trout.
I don't have to kill Krauts. I'm the radio operator.
And he's been good at that, hasn't he, Sarge?
He's a radio operator because he doesn't want to get his hands dirty killing the enemy. Might make dirty marks on his good book. Oh, and he does it to make us feel guilty.
I just wish you could you realised how much better your life would be if you believed in Jesus.
I believe in myself. And we've done all right on this trip without Jesus, haven't we?
But he died to save you.
I don't want anybody to die for me.
Every soldier, your hearts are answered, your guns shall answer, your blood is within us, prisoners of war.
I thought you said we were as good as out.
Why didn't they just shoot us?
Because they want us alive. They want to find out what we know. Do you know what happens when they've told us? Eh? I'll have to stop. They got me in the leg.
It's amazing you got that far with a wound like that.
It's amazing what fear can do. But even that won't get me much further. You'll have to leave us here.
I'm not leaving you.
For God's sake, man, you stand a chance by yourself.
I'm not leaving a wounded friend behind.
You stupid idiot.
Oh, but I am stupid, remember?
I didn't mean that.
It doesn't matter anyway. If I go off on my own, I'll probably end up going the wrong way anyway.
All right. This is as good a place as any to die.
Do you think we will?
What?
Die?
If we're lucky.
Don't call dying lucky. Don't call what happened to Ginger Bill lucky.
Look, if we get captured by this lot, you'll call them lucky. Do you know what they do when they capture us and they get us behind their lines? They put us...
I know what they do. Let's not talk about it now.
You know, when this is all over and they come to bury us, they've got two sorts of grave. One for the lucky bastards who got shot dead, and one for the bits of them that died slowly from their bomb blasts. Oh.
Do you think they'll find us?
Unless your God can do some sort of miracle. Yeah. Perhaps you can ask him for us. Excuse me, God. Sorry to bother you while you're busy playing on your harp, but you might have escaped your notice that we're going through a spot of bother down here.
Not fair.
Can't see where fairness has got much to do with things where God's concerned. How's George?
It's like he's one of your lucky ones.
Oh, poor son. Couldn't have left him there, though. No. So, it's just you and me. Who'd have thought it? Out of the whole lot of us, it's just you and me. Just you and me, the saint and the sinner. Still, I don't reckon there'll be much difference in the end. A dead saint and a dead sinner are much the same, aren't they? Except, I've lived more.
Call that living.
You haven't even had a woman.
Oh, kissed a few.
Kissed a few. Oh no, look, I'm sorry, you're a decent bloke, really.
I try to be.
Yeah, we took the mate pretty bad, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. No hard feelings, eh?
Not much point really, is there?
Have a fag?
Don't.
No, I forgot.
I'm scared.
What do you think I am? Enjoying a picnic, write a postcard home, having a happy time, wish you were here.
God.
Reckon that was Tom. He was the only other one that got out. For all the good it did him. Oh, the bastards.
Germans.
No. The bastards in Whitehall. The bastards who sent us here. You don't see any commanding officers, generals or politicians, do you?
Do you think they're scared?
What are they going to be scared of? They're back in Whitehall drinking sherry and smoking cigars.
No, not them. The Germans. Do you think they're scared, knowing that some of them are going to get it before us?
They're the enemy. They don't have feelings.
But they must have. I mean, we're their enemy. And we've got feelings, haven't we?
You can't feel that, think like that. It makes us soft. Here, you know, my brother was in the first year of this war. Do you know what they did at Christmas?
Yeah, shot each other like any other day.
No. That first Christmas, they had a truce. They came out of their trenches and wished each other happy Christmas.
No.
They did. They even had a football match. They lost a couple of wingers to the minefield and have to keep getting the ball back out of the barbed wire.
You're having me on.
No. Then they shared their rations. My brother teamed up with a guy called Klaus. Seemed to have been potting shots at each other and lobbing the odd grenade. Oh dear. He gave him a bit of his tin turkey. And Klaus gave him what seemed like a currant pudding. Then they all went back to their trenches and it started all over again.
What happened to Klaus?
Oh, he popped his head over the trench the next morning and got it shot off.
What, by your brother?
No, he wasn't there. He'd got the runs that night and he had to be evacuated back to base hospital. They reckoned it was Klaus's pudding that done it.
More like a tin turkey.
Oh, whatever. He's the only bloke I know that got saved by a Christmas pudding.
Seems strange. Talking about Christmas. We're out here about
to die. Keep your mind off things. It's what life's all about, isn't it? Keeping your mind from thinking about dying.
It's not too late, you know.
Too late for what?
To put yourself right with God.
Look, I'm wetting myself from fear. If I thought there was the remotest possibility of there being someone out there with the faintest bit who cared about me, I'd be down on my knees praying my heart out. But there ain't. There can't be. There's no one there. And if there is, he doesn't care. How can he care, the Jesus of yours? And if he's so good and he's God, why doesn't he stretch your finger down other than and put a stop to all this?
Because he gave man free will.
Free will, that's always the excuse, isn't it?
All right. So you want God to put a stop to sin. So should you put an armed guard on Madame Fifi's whorehouse to stop you going in? Stub out your fag? Put the lid back on your beer bottle when you've had too much?
Come off it.
No! The only way that God can stop war is for man to have a change of heart. Or to wipe us all out.
English soldiers, you have no chance of escape. You must surrender. You will be treated as prisoners of war.
Thought they'd gone.
Perhaps they haven't left a trained English parrot. That's an English-speaking parrot behind. You better get praying to that God of yours while you've still got a chance.
Jesus, please help us. We're scared. Please hear us.
I don't expect he sees us as any different from the rest who've snuffed it in his filthy hole.
And if we are going to die, please give us the courage to face it. Give us the courage to face it like you did when...
English soldiers, you have no chance of escape. You must surrender. You will be treated as prisoners of war.
It's our boys!
Hey!
It's a miracle!
Back it, back it, back it!
believed you loved him, but you don't know the meaning of the word, do you? Sitting up in there in heaven, I've seen men die. I've seen men die, and I've seen my friends picked up one by one. But up there in heaven, you don't know what's happening at all, or anything that's going on down here. No, he's dead. He was a good bloke. But you don't care. How can you care? How can you know the meaning of what it's like to die? How can you? I've seen men picked off, my friends. How can you know what it's like to die? How can you know what it's like to feel the blood pour over your head, into your eyes and your nostrils, choking you? How can you know what it's like to feel the life ebbing from your body as you struggle to breathe but can't? Can't, because your lungs are full of blood. Have you ever felt the blade, the steel, cold steel of a bayonet in your side? Have you ever felt the jagged metal smash through the bones of your leg and hands?
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.